Staff Sergeant Amy Forsythe is in Anbar Province. She brings us a first-hand account of what it's like to patrol house to house with the Iraqi Army.
Well, I teamed up with the military advisor team on a foot patrol in Ramadi to get a better sense of what it's like outside the wire on patrol with the Iraqi Army. Military advisors routinely check the Iraqi soldiers' equipment to ensure it fits properly before heading on patrol. Today, the platoon-sized foot patrol is headed to a neighborhood in northeast Ramadi. The advisors are along to make observations, helping them learn basic infantry skills.
You know, they're a lot more professional than I thought. They got good dispersion. They're working their way out. Still have more to learn, but they're getting through it.
Much of the patrol was spent traversing what appeared to be a friendly neighborhood. Women were unafraid of the soldiers as they walked through their yards and were going about their daily business. Children were out playing, and the residents we stopped to talk to offered helpful information about reported suspicious activity. And when searching houses, the residents often invited soldiers in to have a look around, including me when they noticed I was a woman. The advisors told me more and more it's the Iraqi soldiers who are asking the tough questions and interacting with the locals. Often the advisors take notes and report what they've heard to their higher headquarters. After we spent about a half an hour in one particular neighborhood, we headed north and watched as an Army lieutenant was teaching his men some basic patrol movements. After hedging our way through about 300 meters of reeds, 12 feet high, we came up on a heavily traveled road where the soldiers conducted an impromptu vehicle checkpoint. We're only halfway through our patrol right now, and the Iraqi soldiers have set up a vehicle checkpoint. This is where they get to learn how to do vehicle searches and look for suspicious activity. We're on a small road that parallels the main supply route just outside Ramadi. It's a real hot spot right now. They call them snap vehicle searches, set up on a moment's notice. It's an effective way for the Iraqi Army soldiers to build credibility with locals. Plus, it reassures the residents that the soldiers are actively out there looking for insurgents. The patrol was just a snapshot look at what the military advisors do on a day-to-day basis, but seeing firsthand was really the only way to bring this account to you of what it's like to be on patrol with the Iraqi Army.
How many houses did the patrol search, and what was the overall reaction of the residents in the area?
Well, on that particular patrol, it lasted for about 4 hours, and we searched about 50 houses and about 10 buildings, and we patrolled along some farmland and a major highway. Most everyone that we encountered, the residents, they were more than willing to invite us into their home for tea or grant us access to rooftops or special areas so we can get a better look at what's going on throughout the neighborhood.
Can you tell me what's next for the 7th Iraqi Army Division?
Well, the 7th Iraqi Army Division is headquartered at Camp Blue Diamond, just outside Ramadi. They are still growing and developing their command and staff there. But within the next 6 months, they will assume more battle space within Ramadi, so that's a good sign, and throughout the Anbar Province. They're just behind the 1st Iraqi Army Division, slightly in their growth and training, but nothing but good things to come from the 7th Iraqi Army Division working in the western area of the Anbar Province.
Thanks, Staff Sergeant Forsythe, reporting from Anbar Province.